All right, let's turn back to your Get Ready weather forecast. Robert Suhr tracking a little bit of rain in some spots. And Robert, tell us where this is so we can jump in our cars and find it and get out and enjoy it, you know.
Well, right now the handful of showers that we have are mostly in portions of Carroll and Madison County right now. As you can see over my shoulder here, there's that rain right there. Very brief, heavy downpours, maybe some small hail. We've got a new cell blowing up just outside of Mountainburg near Chester, Artist Point, in the town of Locke in portions of Crawford County, but not a lot of activity. As we were saying, it's going to be very sporadic and very hit or miss this evening. So there's a live look outside. It's 102 in Poto, 103 in Fort Smith, but it did rain in the Fayetteville area, which is why you're down to 84 degrees. Now, unfortunately, tomorrow is going to be the quote-unquote coolest day of the week, with temperatures only in the 90s and lower 100s. Then we turn up the oven big time for more historic and dangerous heat, which doesn't have any relief in sight. In fact, we could be entering a stretch of days above 100 degrees consecutively that could take a run at the all-time records in both Fayetteville and in Fort Smith. Fort Smith, we're already up to 7 or 8 days. In Fayetteville, we're going to start tomorrow, I think, at 1, and we'll see if we can make it tonight. I think we'll fall just short in Fayetteville, but that Fort Smith record has a real chance of falling because the heat isn't going anywhere. 6 to 10 days out, very good chance at well above average temperatures across basically the entire state, and that extends 8 to 14 days out as well. We're out to the end of the month here, folks, as we enter what Paul mentioned earlier, the dog days of summer. And with that heat, low chances and a pretty good shot at below average precipitation through the end of the month, and that is not good news. It's hot everywhere. I mean, it's hot all the way out to Salt Lake City. It's 105. It's 105 in Oklahoma City. It's 100 in Shreveport. There is no escaping the heat. This is a historic summer for many of us across the country. 80s and 90s, it's 100 in Bella Vista where they haven't seen any rain, but like I said, 84 in Fayetteville. Widespread triple-digit heat yet again in the Fort Smith and in the River Valley. Still have a heat advisory in effect for today, and widespread. I told you yesterday these excessive heat warnings are going to expand. They certainly have. Some of those are for tomorrow. We'll see some of those later this week, I think. The models are really overdoing the coverage of the showers and storms that you see here. As we showed you to start off the cast, there's just like 3 right now. By tomorrow morning, things are obviously quieting down. Like I said, this boundary will help keep things a little bit cooler tomorrow, but then that heat comes roaring back as we get into Tuesday, Wednesday, and beyond. You'll see that with the 7-day forecast here in just a moment. 70s tonight, these numbers will be reached around 5, 6 a.m. Tomorrow morning. And then as you can see, these will be the coolest numbers of the week, mid-90s and triple digits for the River Valley. And then we really warm up in northwest Arkansas. Now, I did bring temperatures down a degree or 2 for northwest Arkansas because I think some of the computer models are overdoing it. They can get a little bit goofy when we have heat that's this extreme. Same thing in the River Valley. I brought the temperatures down a degree or 2, but they're still outrageous, as you see there. I think if we get to next Sunday and Monday and still have triple-digit heat, that will set a new consecutive 100-degree record, but we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we don't. Stay with us. We will check the world of sports in about 2.5 minutes.